They say the house at the end of the lane is protected, not by fancy locks or blaring alarms, but by a mother who loved her children too much to rest. Her kids, two young siblings, still live there. They sleep in the same room because the nights have never felt quite right since she died. The air always feels colder after midnight, heavy and watchful, as if something is drifting through the halls without making a sound. The neighbors know they've heard the whispers on the wind. They've seen the lights flicker at the same exact time every single night, 2:13 a.m., the very moment she took her last breath. But the children, they never see her. They only feel the warmth that settles over them like a thick blanket, and the faint, sweet smell of her jasmine perfume just before they fall asleep. One night, the thieves came. They were masked, silent, moving along the shadowed walls like they'd done this 100 times before. They slipped in through the kitchen window without a sound. The old house didn't creak, but something else did. A faint cry, not loud, not quite human, drifted down the hallway like breath on the back of a stranger's neck. The thieves froze. Then the lights went out. Every bulb, every switch, every tiny glow died all at once, and in that perfect, suffocating black, the thieves heard a soft voice from right above them. "Not my children." The temperature dropped so violently that the windows frosted over from the inside. Something moved behind them, not walking, but gliding, dragging the cold with it. Then one of the men screamed. He swore later that invisible fingers had wrapped around his wrist, not hurting him, but squeezing with the impossible strength of a mother lifting her child from danger. Another felt hair brush across his cheek, even though no one was there. And then they saw her, not clearly, just her outline, glowing faintly at the end of the hall, as if moonlight had shaped itself into the memory of a woman. Her head was tilted, her body trembling with a silent, protective fury. She didn't attack, she pushed. All at once, a force hit the thieves so hard they were thrown down the hall and out the kitchen door like rag dolls. The door slammed shut with a final, deafening crack that echoed down the quiet street. Inside, the children woke up to the smell of jasmine. Their blanket was tucked tightly around them. The window was shut. The night was silent. On the wall near their bedroom door, fresh condensation traced a single, delicate line, as though a fingertip had slid down lovingly, protectively. The thieves never came back. But the neighbors say that if you walk past that house after midnight, you can still hear soft footsteps in the hallway. They're not threatening, not violent. Just a mother, still checking on her children. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more.